when you started off, you said, well, Nigerians, taking from the Westerners or, from the colonialists, we imbibe their languages, even their cultures, so much so that we are throwing away our own culture. If you look at this Dudu platform, this digital platform that you're proposing, what language do you think we should adopt? There's a way we speak Pidgin. Do you feel that we need to address our linguistic diversity in order to, come together to form that formidable cohesion among different ethnicities in the country?
Yes, we overthink as a people. Part of our problem. I mentioned intelligence, if you remember. I want to ask you, does anybody know the meaning of Mercedes or Peugeot? Is Mercedes, Peugeot, are they English words? I'm asking you, presenter.
French and German.
Exactly. Do you not use Mercedes? Do you not love Mercedes? Did you ask to know the meaning before you bought one? We overthink as a people. We should stop overthinking. That's just what I feel. That's just the answer I have for that question. But again, with respect to ethnic balancing, Dudu plugs, Dudu is black anyway. So we replicate that in the 3 major languages. Hausa, Igbo. So on the platform will be those 3 languages, because we cannot possibly represent all the languages in Nigeria, which is why we came up with Wazobia. So because we understand that, okay, no matter what, there are basic ethnic nationalities that have the largest population. So we are going to reflect on that kind of balancing. I mean, political balancing, necessary. We are reflecting on it. By the time we launch the platform, the balancing will be there, because it is about recognizing the culture of the people. And our cultures are quite related. They are not so different. For instance, the culture of respect is across all ethnic nationalities. As a Yoruba man, I greet my father with my chest on the floor as a mark of respect. As an Hausa, if you see any Hausa man greet their elders, they bend, they kneel as a mark of respect. So the Igbos, so Ibibios, so Fulanis. So it is not, we can find a parallel acronym for Omoluabi, for instance, in other tribes. There are ways of technically unifying the diversities we see. Why do we allow the diversity to be a problem rather than advantage? We need to begin to think positively in that respect. Thank you.
Interesting. I like the perspective of rethinking our diversity as it is. And in recent times, we've seen in primary schools how they celebrate these diversity, asking children to wear, outfits that represent their culture. What more can we do to improve on that?
Well, you see, to kill a people, it is not by bombs or nuclear weapons. Take their culture away from them, and they will die naturally. So we need our enabling act at National Institute for Cultural Orientation allows us to infuse cultural content into curriculum of schools. We need to teach the children from primary school to secondary school how to respect, recognize, and appreciate our culture as a people. Once they grow up with that background, they will become different people, good citizens of Nigeria. Those are part of the things we need to do. But the level of enlightenment and campaign should be higher. which is why the ministry, through our minister, Honorable Barrister Anatu Musawa, we're trying to come up with a campaign, intense campaign on return of cultural value, our cultural value. If we do not teach the children the essence of cultural value now, we should expect it worse in the next 25, 30 years. So, àti kékeré la ti ń pẹ̀ka àrókò, we have to solve the problem early. And don't forget that a people that do not respect or does not respect his culture is like hanging the pouch of his suffering. A man who fails to respect his culture hangs the pouch of his suffering that he will talk off the world at some point in life. In Yoruba, that means ẹni tó gbàgbé ilé ó so àpò ìyàkọ́. So, enough wisdom around to propel us to go back to our cultural value as a people. Yeah. No nation survives without respect to his culture. No nation ever survives without it. No matter how, whatever we do, even our technology. Remember what the Chinese did. The Chinese took along with their culture in their development. They never left it out. In fact, their policies, their laws took their cultural content along. Culture of respect, culture of focus, culture of nationality, culture of respect to nation. All of these, we need to come back to it. Remember in those days? All right, thank you.